It's a lot easier to do a artillery brigade than it is a infantry brigade. And these last couple, the glue's still drying on them, so there's a couple spots on them, but Royal Horse Artillery. Four guns. So it's two 9-pound longs, a 6-pound long, and a 6-pounder. I think there's that's I can tell by picking them up. Those two are Vitrix. That is a Warlord because it's metal, and that is Vitrix. That's the one that came with the introductory Waterloo 6-pounder kit, whatever the box, the starter set. All right. I'll start working on the French artillery tomorrow. Got the basically the same combinations. I got two 12-pounders, an 8-pounder, and a 6. So I'm thinking when I've, of course, never played a game of black powder before, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But for some reason, to me, I feel like a 12-pounder should fire farther than a 6-pounder. So I'm giving them a little bit extra range. And I made the 12s so that, it's not an uneven advantage. That French 12-pounder is equal to the British 9-pound long. The French 8-pounder is equal to the British 6-pound long. And then a 6-pounder is a 6-pounder. And I'll probably do some howitzers next. I think I left their range. I think I'm gonna leave their range alone compared to what the game says. Nothing too bad. It's like an extra 6 inches per. And I took away a little bit of mobility just because of the weight of the gun. I don't think I'm gonna do any horse artillery for a while just because. Holy shit, that's a lot of. I'll just do traditional artillery. But they're pretty, man. These Royal Horse Artillery guys. I think I misspoke earlier when I said my great, too many greats in there. It's just my great grandfather. He served on the Royal Horse Artillery in World War One. Okay. I was trying to make myself younger or something. The French, I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do Imperial Guard artillery. I did have I got the 3 Vitrix that I think they have the choice of the heads, and I got a Perry metal that I think I'm just gonna. I don't know if their heads are already connected. They probably are gonna be connected already. I might have to do one. I don't feel like cutting guys' heads off. I'm not that good at that shit, and I'll probably mess it up and it'll look stupid. But we'll see how it goes. If I have 3 Imperial Guards and 1 standard French, they'll all shoot the same for me. So I'm not going to get that detailed. But we'll see how it goes. Got a little fancy pants with the bicorn on. But it's nice having the beginning of the second part of the brigade system. When I get done with those cannons, of course, it's on to cavalry. Oh boy. And if I can get 2 squadrons of each done, I will be super thrilled. It depends how it goes, and then we shall have a game. I'm waiting for, I got my, I was doing now is I built a shelf for my wife. She wanted some storage upstairs, so I've got some dust on my table already. But I have ordered my first of my 3 7x5 killing field, those teddy bear tables, terrain tables. So they are, I'm waiting for that to ship. I think I bought it on like the 3rd and it still hasn't shipped yet. So, well, that looks fucking cool. Nice! They are awesome. So hopefully I'm in no rush because I bought some stone walls today. And I got some wooden fences over here somewhere. I don't know. There's some. I don't really show them too much. Just some X-wing guys and some. I'm having a stroke. The name of the Star Wars capital ship game. Got them up there. But I got some fencing over there I want to put together, and then I've got some. I got those new stone walls coming. I bought another tree the other day, so he's over there. Bought 2 new trees. So I'm gonna get one of those. I think if like that style foreground has a village you can buy. I think it's like 5 buildings for like $140, 140 pounds. So God, that's probably like $200. Which these things are usually $50 a pop, which is crazy. But I can't seem to find a price cheaper now. If you get a 40, you're really kind of excited, but they're usually about $50 each. And then that'll basically over double the size of my buildings, and that'll be a good place to start. I mean, all you guys that have massive cities and have these huge urban battles, holy shit, man, you guys must have sunk some money into these buildings, because I mean that's nothing. Like 4 buildings, that's $200. That's so crazy. Maybe 150. I got 2 bunkers up there. But I got next up, I'm gonna get my table, and I'm gonna have a bolt action game next. My buddy James is I've dragged in. He's helped me paint a couple guys, but I don't think we haven't played a miniature game yet. Since I've been watching some tabletop CP bolt action games and Chain of Command, which looks cool too. I might pick that book up, that rule set. But I definitely want to try bolt action. That's what really got me into miniature wargaming anyway. I think I'm going to have a campaign, but a campaign on one table, where you'll start down maybe at that end, you'll attack across the table, divide the table up into 7.5 sections without really, it's like an invisible line. You attack like a village or a little small town where there's like a German officer you have to capture or kill. And then once you get that, whatever you have left of your squad crosses over into the next section. They have to zig back this way. And then we have like an encounter battle here in the middle. As the Americans cross over, then some Germans can come across from here. And then the final battle will be like a fortified objective here. Like, we'll say it's like a bridge entrance or something like that. I'm not going to build the bridge, but just say the road that goes to the bridge, and I'll flank it with 2 machine gun bunkers, and the Americans can get some reinforcements on how well they do in the middle battle, or how much just give them too many for a living, and then they can attack an equal-sized German force. So basically, it'll be up to the American player to keep as many troops alive as they wiggle their way across this table, and it'll be a 3-part game, so it's not like 17 hours straight. I'm working on the force selection, stuff like that. I'll probably start off with 1,000 points of American, and then the first board will be 500 points of German. Nothing exciting. They should be able to push through it, but it's going to be, don't just fucking get all your dudes killed. You have to keep as many alive as possible. And then this one will be a little bit more, a couple more Germans, and we'll see how it goes. And if it's a total nightmare, we'll have to switch it around a little bit. I don't want to keep looking at that over there, but that's just a thought. And just wanted to show off these guys first. Wish I can look at these later, because I don't. It's fun to look at these guys when I'm at work. If I get a moment, I'm like, oh, sweet. Roll horse artillery. All right. Okay. Well, that's all I got. I hope you guys have a nice night. And keep on putting your movies out and videos out. It's fun watching what you guys are putting together. It's some great battle reports and some great models. And you guys are awesome community. Thanks for everything you do, man. We'll talk to you soon. See my boys way over there. Ciao. Have a good night.